Hi, everybody. I have missed you. I had COVID and I didn't die. And I'm so glad because I would have missed reading books to you guys. And I'm well, but I have had a little bit of a break. But I didn't get that sick, so I know that I'm really lucky. And my heart goes out to people that all over that are having it really bad. Um, so, okay. I was just excited to be back with you and to read you a new book. I Am One is the name of this book, and it's called, and the subtitle is A Book of Action. And it's written by Susan Verde, and art is by Peter H. Reynolds. And they're a #1 New York Times best-selling team. So I love this because sometimes we think, well, it's just me. What can one person do? And you just feel little. Even if you're big, you feel little, and you don't know how you're going to help make things better. But this book gives us some ideas of how we can make things better. And here's a kid who's got a candle, and look at all the beautiful light coming out of his candle, his or her. Oh, and then look, he's got the candle and his friend or her friend, and they're dropping little bits of the wax into the, and it spreads. That's what kindness does, is it spreads. And it's right in the beginning, it gives you, sometimes in books right inside the cover, they give you some good ideas about what the book's about. And this one says, how do I make a difference? It seems like a tall order for one so small, but beautiful things happen with starting with just one. That's you and that's me. And then look at the beautiful end papers, like a swirl in water. Swirl, swirl. Do you want to do swirl? Swirl, swirl. I Am One, a book of action. There's a nice photo. Artwork. And this is dedicated to everyone. You make a difference. And it's dedicated to Greta Thunberg, who showed the world the power of one young person. Thank you, Greta. How do I make a difference? It seems like a tall order for one so small. How do I make a difference? But beautiful things start with just one. So they are feeding one bird. That means everything to that bird, doesn't it? Starts with one. And then one seed starts a garden. Just one. Starts a garden. A beautiful flower, beautiful food. One stroke to start a masterpiece. Let's pretend like right in front of us is a big canvas, and we've got a paintbrush in our hand and some paint, whatever color you want. Picture what color you want, and then paint a big stroke. Great art starts with one stroke. Here we go again. One stroke starts a masterpiece. One note. Ooh. Do you want to make a note? Ooh. To start a melody. And there's the bird and the child making a melody. Ooh. Or ooh. Or Lots of sounds you can make for songs. It only takes one step to start a journey. Power of one step. One step, that's all you need to think about is one step. One brick to start breaking down walls. And there's a wall that separated people, and all it takes is one brick to knock it out, to start breaking down walls that kept people separated. And I can speak one gentle word to start a conversation. So they break down a part of a wall, and oh look, there's somebody on the other side. And I can say one gentle word to start a conversation. I can use my one soft voice to start a friendship. Aww. I love that. Have you made any new friends this week? I did. I met a new person who's just so lovely. I can perform one act of kindness to start a connection. And here they are giving a dog a little bone, a little treat. And start one act of kindness to start a connection. I can share one tender hug to start caring. And they said, "May I hug you?" They asked permission, consent to start caring. I can light one candle to start leading the way. So here they go. They knock down the bricks. They're going to load them away, the candle. The dog's happy. Hey, where's the bird? The bird must be flying on ahead. I can light one candle to start leading the way. I can make one drop in the water. Remember this picture? I can make one drop in the water. Look at the rainbows in the water. I can make one drop in the water to start ripples. That's what it looks like, to start ripples. They become swells, then waves. Just starts with one little drop in the water. Traveling over oceans, across borders and boundaries. Just from that one little drop in the water into oceans, across borders and boundaries. Landing on distant shores. There's the bird. To start a chain reaction, inspire a movement, make a change. It just takes one. To inspire people around us by how we live our lives, that's one way. I am one, and I can take action. We are each one, and we can take action. One by one, we can make a difference. Some more kids making a difference. Are they going to make a nice patio to play on or a sidewalk? Because one is all it takes to start something beautiful. Now we get to see what they made with the bricks that were from the wall. They made a peace sign. All the ones, one, joined together to make something really beautiful and useful that they can enjoy together. What a nice book. Then at the very end of this book, which I recommend you buy, is an author's note. And there's some beautiful inspiration that the authors got. One of the things it says is, sometimes it can feel like there's so many issues facing the world these days that we wonder how, as one individual, we can make a difference. I Am One was inspired by a quote from the Dalai Lama, and he said, Just as ripples spread out when a single pebble is dropped into the water, the actions of individuals can have far-reaching effects. So, wonderful book. I Am One, a book of action. I am so glad you are one. I am one. And I'm going to see what I can do today just by being one person doing what feels right. Maybe just take one step toward what we want. Thank you for being here. I'm glad to be back. Love you guys. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you next time. Bye. Bye. Thanks for being here. Bye-bye.